Recently, commuters have decried the continuous hike in transport fare across Lagos. Lagosians are also complaining that they're finding things hard and commuting from one place to another has become a serious problem. We'd like our viewers to call in to share their experiences with us. But people are complaining that transportation fare has really increased. Have you had any experiences, Nima?
Luckily, I haven't left the house, and I personally would drive. But before the entire protest and all of that, immediately we had the COVID lockdown. We sort of had reasons to increase fares. And even though they would increase the fares, you still would have to be jam-packed in the buses. So I used to see that people without mask and all of that, and the fares were already up. So after the fire, of course, we expected that things would worsen. And really, that's the feedback on the street. Everybody is claiming, you know, it's over 400% increase. A journey of 200 naira is now about 600 naira. People are suffering and all of that on the street. So I would really love to see what government can do. Let
me pause you for a second. I have Fumi from my Egbeda has been holding for a while. Fumi, are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
Thanks for calling. Go ahead. Tell us, how has transportation been? Welcome to the show.
The commuting in Lagos is on the high side. See, I went out yesterday. Though I've been out of Lagos for some years. But when I came back, man, I just can't fathom the price. It's just too high. It's on the high side. And I'm somebody that I cannot drive within Lagos. So it's something else. It's something else.
In a related story also, YK, prices of food also have gone up, YK. I posted yesterday, because usually we do big shopping at mile 12. So we've not had time to do any of that shopping right now. So we wanted to just buy something, you know, in the neighborhood. So I give them like maybe 3,000 naira. You know, you buy alubosa 500, you buy pepper. You know, we have it. When she came back, she said, "Ma, if I buy 500 naira alubosa, you can't do anything. She has to buy 1,000 naira onions. So she bought onions, and I took a picture of it. I was shocked. 1,000 naira onions was like 10 pieces. One tiny small jar just to extra pay. And I was like, what? And I'll call my girlfriend who actually goes to my 12. She now said the big bag of onions is 80,000 naira. That big bag, that big sack. Yeah. So the person that has sold it to me 1,000 naira is in line. I should do, maybe you got a good deal.
Worst enemy. So the price of onions from farm cannot even be close to 10,000. And as it is traveling into Lagos, it keeps increasing because of charges, taxes, captured taxes. So you get to my 12, you still pay. So they usually sell onions 40, that's what they call one hand. 40 cannot be over 1,200. For the bigger sizes, I buy onions and I eat onions recklessly. But these days now, if my daughter wants to make noodles, she likes to put a lot of onions in it. If she's making onion and I can smell it from us, I start shouting. I say, auntie, every single onion in that plate, you have to eat it. Yam now, this small tubers of
yam is a different matter.
It's a different matter entirely. I was able to get, somebody just brought yam and I was able to get one for 700. I was saying to myself, 700, small size, this size, this size. Usually you buy the big ones that you take it forever. I told him, I said, just give me those small ones. Whichever year we finish eating it.
Okay, I usually buy a tuber, like a big tuber of yam. You know, the guy will charge us 1.5. I mean, I used to buy it with 1.5, the big tuber. Right now, I went to that same guy. He was asking for 2.5 for that same tuber. The lady from Lekki, thanks for calling.
Good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead, please.
My contribution is that there is a way people approach a problem. Our government approach problem in this country, and it's very, very bad. You know, we can only control things when it is within our limits. Take, for instance, the issue of acid that we are facing now. These children are in the house. Frankly speaking, I'm with my 3 children. The frustration is too much. When we say it's much indeed. And by the time they say, oh, they are marching out, for instance, they will bring politics, bring this and that. But this is something you can control when it has not gone too bad. Look at the price of things in the market. Some people cannot even afford the 3,000 you are talking. The normal 1,800 that they used to go to market to and buy things, they cannot buy anything now. And things are so bad. And their children are in the house. Please, we should please help us advise our government. They should control things when it's still within the limit of their control. So that politics will not come in. Okay, what is Agboro doing on the road? If people that are doing transport business pay money, let them put a place that they save money and let them drive freely on our road.
Right.
People from this Lekki to the island or wherever, if you do you know the amount of Agboro you meet on the road? And they will be snatching this from the drivers. The list is so miserable. I don't think the governor will ask them to leave the road from now. Because everything are too fair. Let them have their insult. Where they will come and pay them money. They will pay their money instead of...
Thank you very much, Ladi, for your contribution. Thank you so much for your contribution.
That is correct. Are we not our own enemies?
I bought 10,000 naira on tomatoes, and it finished within the week. I started fighting the people in my house. But what is it? Where do you want me to get another money to buy tomato? How did it finish? They were all just looking at me.
Okay, you bought two paint bucket of tomatoes and you say you should not finish with
Okay, me,
That's
I
what
did
10,000 will buy
an emergency meeting. Pay enjoy. Everybody here sit down. All this your noodles, everything we find you put plenty on your plenty of pepper. Please, one roll of pepper for onion for the whole house. But you want to do it for all the children. Because I cannot come and be buying onions every single day.
I need to. The law I want to put in my house is, please stop cooking with tomato.
Right.
Let me go and break.
We can use pepper and onion.
Onion now is good though. Don't you can't even do
pepper
it.
is good.
Go and get the grounded onions.